Welcome back to Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. We are in the Grey Garrison, trying to recapture it from the forces of the Abyss. And taking off turn-based combat usually ends up with things like that. So let's heal her up. Because I really don't like playing these games in non-turn-based mode. Why are you having ear-piercing scream scroll? Just fill up their hotbars with health potions. Don't really need that either. I wonder if there is a mod that automatically... Well, actually there is a mod that enables you to have the effects of your familiars without having them out. That might be something. It's a little bit cheaty perhaps, but... Okay, you, WotR, you can have this belt of incredible dexterity. Short bow of code. You're using a longbow, Funfix, and you're using that crossbow. Your dexterity is like really low, whereas yours is pretty high. I'm gonna give this to WotR as his backup weapon. Also, I wanted to make sure that everyone has, has a torch in their backup slot. Apparently that's not good. He's not very good at dual wielding. Torches don't weigh much, and they are useful for taking down certain enemies who are immune to death through regeneration and can only be taken out by things like fire damage. 1d6 bludgeoning damage on critical hits made with natural weapons. Twice to 20, twice to 20, twice to 20. So it doesn't really matter who I put it on. I'll put it on Peps. This kinetic diadem, I'm going to sell that, but not yet. Now this padded armor of focus might be useful for someone. It does add an arcane spell failure, which is kind of annoying. So I doubt it shall be useful for anyone, actually. I'll probably just sell it when we get around to the Crusaders camp. Okay, now you need to drink a couple of potions as well. And if you're wondering why I'm using the potions instead of healing spells, in my last playthrough I ended up with having like 500 of those potions in my inventory because I forgot to use them. So the game isn't exactly stingy with those. Ah, it's this room. First of all, there's a trap down here, and I believe the mechanism is inside that room. Trying, at least. I'll give him that, but I don't think he will be able to do it. Oops. Fine, forget the oops. He actually did do it. Knowledge World, 17 difficulty.
Done.
This is all that remains of some demons killed on the spot by a powerful flame. It looks like a trap to protect the garrison, and it might still be active. Well, it is no longer active. This room has a succubus. Which means it is probably a good idea to get some buffs.
Don't mind me.
Always be ready for the worst.
I shall not fail.
I welcome your company.
Particularly protection
I know
from
what
evil.
to do.
Why do I have hideous laughter? Do I get that automatically from something? Oh, yes, I do. I get it from being a Sylvan Sorcerer, I think. Yes, because that's not a spell that I would normally take. Deep Slumber, that is a useful spell. Oh, I get Dispel Magic Greater for free. That's nice. I can summon a Nereid and a Hamadryad at level 17 and 19. At third level, blah blah. In general, the oh my, that one is rather nice. In general, as I was going to say, the cross-blooded sorcerer is considered a good multi-class to get some of these free spells. Let's quick save here, and no. Oh, crap. Praise Iomade. Thank you for gracing your faithful servants. I'm going to reload this. If the game will allow me. Load game. Because I don't want him to go on his own. Like I just did. That was just a silly mistake. That's better. Okay. Praise Iomade. Thank you for gracing your faithful servants with this visitation. My lady, I love you. I love you like nothing and no one else. Several knights reverently kneel before the succubus, who is wearing nothing but a smirk. 2 seconds. Sorry about that, I just had to cough. With melodramatic flair, the demon sweeps a clawed hand over the heads of the knights and gives a mock blessing. And I love you, my children, all of you together and each one separately. Goddess, I must confess a shameful sin. My thoughts about you, they are impure. Forgive me for my blasphemous words and base thoughts, but I can't help it. You are the most desirable of all women, and no other goddess comes close to your beauty. Next to you, Sarenrae is a dull lamp, and Shellin dust beneath your feet. Will you forgive me for loving you, and not only in the way a true believer should love his deity? I forgive you, my knight. I forgive you, and I accept your love. But I see that you cannot forgive yourself. Your flesh craves punishment, so punish yourself. Wash away your sin with blood and earn my love, the divine and the carnal. With trembling hands, the knight brings his blade to his face. These eyes which dared gaze upon you with lustful intent, take them, my goddess. The knight cuts out his eyes with a muffled moan and holds the 2 bloody lumps out to the succubus. Ugh. I accept your gift. The succubus gently takes the eyeballs and trails them over her stomach and breasts, decorating her skin with scarlet patterns. Then she brings them to her mouth and chews them with relish. Ah, red saliva dribbles over her lips and chin. Now, my knights, I want you to lick every... Wait, who's this? Blasphemers come to disturb our sacrament? The succubus points at you, and the knights who still have eyes obediently turn in your direction. Sela's face turns grey, and she grips her weapon tighter. Sacrilege! He's making a mockery of what is most noble and good in us. Is this some kind of holy sacrament for you, beast? Playing with other people's minds? Mocking their faith? Come a little closer, I'll give you a blessing you won't forget. Let's use Dispel Magic. Snap out of it, you've been bewitched. The blind knight recoils in horror. He opens and closes his mouth, lost for words, then brings his fingers up to his empty eye sockets. What did you do to me? Give me back my eyes. My faithful children, annihilate the heretics! The succubus meets your gaze, her blood-stained lips stretching into a sweet smile. Are you really going to raise your weapon against me? I am Iomade after all. Hey, don't listen to her. Don't give in. Remember how you scared the crap out of that demon in the shield mace? This beast is nothing compared to that one. For a brief moment, the demon's wanton features transform into the goddess's radiant visage, but the illusion immediately dissipates. The succubus's spell didn't work. Scowling, she enters the fray.
They will break against our resolve.
Now we need to take her out very quickly. I don't know if I can charge any of the... I can charge that guy. Oh, that was... Smite Evil. It's kind of tempting to cast that, but I think I shall enlarge Sela instead. She does have a lot of hit points. Okay, that one is good. That one is good. That one is good. But I'm going to do Judgment Justice. I wish the camera didn't do that. I doubt you can charge. You can charge him. How about you? You can charge him. Good.
Out of my sight!
It's good that her spells is directed at that guy, because level drain is very annoying. Lesser restoration doesn't help against it. You need restoration or greater restoration.
This will hurt. You won't survive me.
Cover me, all right?
I will see to your demise.
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
Well, she wasn't so difficult after all. And again, I did prepare properly for this. To bandage your wounds. Okay, now let's quick save. I'm pretty sure this is... Let the righteous find their wisdom and the wise their reward. There's a book here. Prayer scroll. Okay, I'm going to loot... It's a sermon extract as well. And that, I don't see the point of picking up any of that stuff. Now I'm going to look up the solution for this puzzle. I mean, if we look here, I believe that the solution is in... separate orb, shield and sword. Might not be that one, it might be the book. Yeah, it is the book. Hand of the Inheritor, Lariel, Targona, Sicarius, and Yaniel. But it's just easier for me to look at the solution, because otherwise I have to recognize whom is who and so forth. Hold on. Here we go. Let's just leave the party there while Caledon can do this. So this is number 1. This is number 2. This is number 3. Wait, I'm looking at them in the wrong... Need to do it from this side actually. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Regular spears, heavy shield, cold iron long spear, we'll take that, regular great axe. Here we get the flail of light burst. That's a nice little money thing, because I don't have anyone who uses flails. It's an okay-ish flail. Nothing to write home about, but at this level you can't expect to get the really powerful weapons, of course. That was masterwork, that was cold iron, that was cold iron. Cold iron falchion +1. That's actually quite useful, because I want our good friend Caledon to use a falchion. Lightened harness. I don't think any of our animal companions can use that just yet, but the amulet of agile fists is... nah. That one is probably best on Woldriff for now. Even though he will lose some... I'm pretty sure he has... Well, he doesn't have a strength modifier. Well... Let me just see here. 2 to 7. If I equip that, it doesn't change. But that's because it's with unarmed and natural weapon attacks. And it is in place. And none of my companions have... So it's actually useless. Because I don't think that one... No, even though he's a monk, it doesn't apply to that. So the Cold Iron Falchion, you can have that. Which means we have that short sword to spare. Plus 13. This is considered a light weapon. This is also a light weapon. We'll move to that one. Plus 10, plus 11. Yeah, there you go. So this is better. Masterwork dagger. Get lots more damage this way. And he already does a pretty substantial amount of damage as is, so... did we loot anything else? Yeah, we looted the barding. I think the horse can use that, so Wally, have some armor. Other than that, I don't think I have anything. No, I don't. Waldriff could potentially scribe a couple of scrolls. Aid is always useful. So is Bull's Strength. Displacement can also be quite useful. Ray of Enfeeblement, nah. Reduce person. Remove disease, that is good. Thunfix can also scribe these scrolls, so I need to keep that in mind. Web, definitely. Snowball, that's fine. I think we'll take the Ray of Enfeeblement. It does have a saving throw, but I plan to make him, I don't recall entirely wrong, he's supposed to be good at rays. Or is that... Remember. Someone is supposed to be good at rays. But I don't remember who. I was pretty sure someone was going to take the improved critical and so forth for rays, but I cannot remember who. Ah well, it doesn't matter. Done in here.
I'll go ahead.
Probably run into the door issue here again, if there is any traps in, or people inside. Masterwork Rapier, yes. Tankard of Free Spirit. That is a pretty nice item, especially at low level. Especially, I mean, level... Well, it is at 9th level that it becomes... the higher level as Arthas, but I will happily take that item. Is this the Malady? We need to get Waldriff back
My tail is restless.
On daggers because of his doesn't have it yet, but he's going to have something. Yeah, there we go. Finesse training, dagger. So dagger is the best option for him due to that. And I'm not going to take I might take some levels in Eldritch Scoundrel, at least one, to get debilitating injury later on, but I think that is level 20. Save and pick the lock.
This is my kind of work.
Don't think we need everyone to
No
go in there.
mistakes.
Speaking of dagger, shiny dagger. Yeah. That's a nice offhand weapon for you for now, Warjiff.
I know the way.
Don't mind me.
I'm pretty sure there are enemies in that room, to be honest. Yeah. I'll, that was just silly.
I'm here. Where else would I be?
A bright future awaits us.
I don't particularly care for a dagger.
Always be ready for the worst.
Smile. The world's not ending just yet.
Ready for anything.
Our duty calls.
There we go.
Rely on me.
If you do 3. Oh, okay, I'll take land too. Ah, there isn't. Yeah, there is an enemy in here. It's a Cambion. Okay, Darren, you're out there. Just remain exactly where you are. Land,
Crossed the wrong mongrel.
you can also remain where you are. Too
Did I
close.
mess up again?
And he called for the other guys who are in there. There is Rogue Wormlek, and a Bard and another Wormlek in there.
Out of my sight!
Entangle spell could be useful here.
Attack!
Guess we'll switch to the
Cover me, all right?
short bow.
I will see to your demise.
Let's try this way.
You won't survive me.
No desire to fight them up there.
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
Precision and grace.
This will hurt.
Endure this!
Aim carefully.
These guys are nasty. I think they do... They do some kind of drain, if it's ability drain or whatever it is, I don't remember.
I'll make short work of this.
A calculated risk.
Make every strike count.
Not yet.
Forwards!
But that isn't too bad.
Distract them from me.
Out of my sight.
This should do it.
Yeah, there's a grease spell there as well now that I
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
probably should remember, but didn't.
Time to share your treasures.
I will see to your demise.
Let's try this way.
You won't survive me.
I am
Go
prepared.
get rid of the entangle spell. I don't remember who cast the grease
Something
spell.
wrong.
Waldriff, apparently. No.
We should prepare. This spell eludes me.
Are we in trouble yet?
Who? Me?
There we go. Let's do a quick save. And
My
Waldriff
tail is restless.
and Lan go into
Meditate
this
on your
room.
mistakes. It might
Ask
make you feel
nicely.
better.
I don't steal. I encourage people to save the poor, helpless tieflings around the world. Starting with
Oh.
me.
Yes, of course. Masterwork Scimitar. Masterwork Cookery. Composite Shortbow. Masterwork Scimitar. And that's about it. I don't mind them sleeping a bit. Means I can perform a coup de grace against them.
No reason to pause.
Don't mind me.
Okay, so you coup de grace the
I will help where I
necrophage, and
can.
you'll coup de grace the other one.
I found.
Can't you just die already?
I'm done with you.
She was unsuccessful in that one, but then that was a bit more successful. Don't have anything to use. Regular short spear. The door here goes back. This was the one that we couldn't open from the other side. I'm curious about the other set of stairs that we didn't take, that was behind the secret door there. I don't entirely remember where they will take us, but let's head on over to those stairs instead. I think I know where they'll take us, but I'm not sure.
I'll go ahead.
Yeah, there's a secret door here.
Can't hide from me.
It takes us right into a room with lots of demons. That's what it does. But this is a much better way of coming up here. Okay, Darren, cultist, Brimarak. Ugh, I hate Brimaraks. Do you have anything useful? I don't think I want to waste that on that. No, you don't really have anything useful. Let's go after the
Precision
Brimarak.
and grace.
Cultist Archer. Oh god, it's not the door bug again. Well, do that. I targeted the shield. Ow.
The Inheritor, guide my blade into the fray.
Yeah, that's what I was worried about. The freaking fireballs.
Endure this!
Thank you. When you do play this game and you want to target what I just did with Greece, do yourself a favor and use control.
This will hurt.
You cast the spell. Do that. Can I attack either of them? Can you attack either
Cover
of
me,
them?
all right? Stab you or zap you. Why not both? Distract them for me.
There is also a cleric in there.
The light, take you.
Get them down.
Make every strike count!
Attack!
I'm wounded.
I mean, I could get rid of that annoying door bug by turning off the turn-based mode, but last time that
I'll
didn't
make
go so
short
well.
work of this.
And they'll probably all run into the grease.
Time to share your treasures.
No glory without risk.
Calm down. Not dead yet.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel!
Good, he's laying down again.
Aim carefully.
This was not part of the plan.
No, it was not. Dead, actually. Hold on.
Out of my sight.
Cover me, all right? Stab you or zap you. Why not both?
This was not part of the plan.
Into the fray.
You won't
Try
survive
to get rid
me.
of that.
Forwards!
Really don't like that bug.
I will see to your demise.
Distract them for me.
The light, take you.
Endure this!
Stay down.
Solid plan.
Kill the shear. Going to have to do some
Precision
major healing after this
and
battle.
grace.
Time to share your treasures.
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
Make every strike count.
No mistakes.
Who cast
This
that?
spell doesn't work like that.
I think it
Let
was
us bide our time.
Gunfix. This is a hard room.
Oh, skip
Might
the pleasantries.
not necessarily
We will
have to
win
do
this war.
resting. Yeah, we are fine actually.
Oh, the waiting's never fun.
Good. That helps. Let's loot these guys. Difficulty class 24.
I failed.
I expected that to fail. I'll just pause until I get it correct. There we go. These strategic maps offer many intriguing details about the movements of the Crusader army. The demons must have thoroughly studied them before destroying them with their claws and spattering them with blood. Regular dueling sword. Need that. Short bow, we don't need that either. Shard. Is that all that there is to this room? Apparently so. Well, I think that is a good location to wrap up the episode then. If you do have any questions and or comments, as per usual, please do feel free to leave those in the comment section, of course. Now, I'm not sure if we are going to be able to finish the Grey Garrison in the next episode, but I think so. Hope so. But with that, thank you all so very much for joining me, and I hope to see you all in the next episode.